Hey everybody, welcome to another video review by CigarFellas.com. My name is Moose. I'm going to be doing your video review today. And today, man, what a great time of year. Here in Michigan, we still have a lot of seasons most of the time. And it's fall season. And nothing better with fall than Oktoberfest. It's definitely one of my favorite brews. Yes, I'm in a Hofbrau mug, but I don't have an Oktoberfest one that's this big, so it is what it is. But today, I decided that, many of you guys know that I'm a huge Liga fan. I love the Undercrowns, always have, and I picked up some of the Corona Vivas, and I haven't really had a chance to sit down and review the cigar yet, so I decided, you know what? It's a great fall day. I've got a huge mug of Oktoberfest with me, and I'm going to smoke this cigar. So let's talk a little bit about the Corona Viva. This is a cigar that came out after the original release of the Undercrown. It is a new Vitola size for them, 143 millimeters by 46 ring gauge. So approximately, I don't know, what is that, about 5.5, 6 inches, somewhere in there. I'm not real good with metric stuff. But I have had another one of these, and one thing that I hear all the time from people about these Undercrown Vivas is they are so much better than the Undercrown. Okay, maybe, I guess, I don't know. But I do know that I did smoke one before. I really enjoyed it. So this time I am going to spend a little bit more time trying to focus on flavors that I get from it and things along that line. Most of you guys know, look, I'm not going to say, oh my God, it blows the Undercrown out of the water. The Undercrown last year was my #1 cigar. Go figure, right? I'm sure I'm going to have lots of haters for that. Yep, go ahead, thumbs down me. But whatever, either way, it was my favorite cigar of the year. I think it was a great stick. But now we're going to focus on the Viva, and we're going to see if all these people out there that are, they didn't like the Undercrown are now coming around and saying, wow, man, that thing really is amazing cigar. So let me go ahead and light this up. There's no real reason to talk about it. It's typical Liga, Undercrown wrapping. It's just, it's what I would expect. It's the same thing. Smells a little more sweet, I suppose. The cap is perfect. I mean, it's probably one of the best caps I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. And it's probably just on this one cigar that makes it so perfect. Somebody was just having a great day at the rolling plant. But either way, let me go ahead and fire this up. We'll come back with our initial thoughts and maybe the first third of this Corona Viva. So here we are. We're about a third of the way through this Undercrown Viva, and initially, I would say I got coffee, some light spices. Now that I'm a little bit through it, I would say real nice coffee with a little bit of cocoa, some real light spices. Very enjoyable cigar. It's I would say, due to its size more than anything, it's a little bit smoother and lighter than one of the larger Undercrown Vitolas, which it's not uncommon to hear that. I would say that it is definitely a different flavor. It's quite interesting. I was kind of shocked to hear all these people talk about how it was going to be so different and how they really enjoyed this one, but they weren't huge fans of the Undercrown itself, or the standard Undercrown, I should say. But very, very enjoyable cigar. I would definitely recommend this for honestly anybody, even if you were just starting out in smoking. I think this is definitely something that all of us could deal with. It's definitely medium bodied, medium flavors. Typical Liga Privada type of smoke coming from it. It burns real thick and nice aftertones in my mouth. I get a little bit of earth, not too much, just subtle hints of earth. Not a whole lot as far as like earth or, you know, or grassy or anything like that, but very pleasant. Yeah, absolutely. So let me smoke a little bit more of this. We'll smoke down to about the band, and we'll come back and finish up this review of this Undercrown Corona Viva. Well, here we are at the nub of our Undercrown Corona Viva, and let me just say that you can believe the hype on this cigar. I mean, you know, listen, everybody's got an opinion, and I know that some people are going to be like, well, hype and this and that, but let me tell you, the circle that I hang out with, there's a lot of hype about this cigar. And it's true. It's a great stick. No doubt about it. It's probably one of my favorite Drew Estate products, period. The Undercrown, as well as this new Vitola, is just an amazing cigar. You know, with the exception of, you know, the size, I would have, you know, I prefer larger ring gauge cigars, a little bit stout, more stout, but this thing is just, it really is. It's a great cigar, and I can't say enough about it. You know, the finish on this, still got that nice coffee taste, a little bit of nut in there, you know, a little nutty flavor, a little bit of earth, some subtle spices, nothing real powerful, man. It's one of those cigars that's just right down the middle of the road, nice and even keeled. You know, it's not so light that you don't enjoy it or you can't taste it. It's not so heavy that, you know, the average person wouldn't enjoy it. It's just right on the money, perfect. And, you know, well, I mean, I don't expect anything less from JD. I really don't. You know, JD, Steve, all you guys, man, everybody in the stuff, great job, perfect cigar. I don't have anything bad to say about it at all. Outside of that, you can always follow us on cigarfellas.com. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/cigarfellas. I still do tweet once in a while at cigarfellas. To the men and women of our armed forces, hey, listen, we really appreciate everything that you do. We want you to come home soon. And until next time, I'm Moose. We'll catch you on Cigar Fellas.